Hi everyone, this is Brian with Anderson Pens, and today I'm going to show you how to install an Anderson Pens number 6 replacement nib. Let's take a look. Okay, so here I have two Anderson Pens nibs. These are made by Yovo for us. They have our logo on them. On the left, I have the two-tone gold plated, and on the right, the single-tone steel. These are available in extra fine, fine, medium, broad, 1.1 and 1.5 millimeter italics or stubs. And the nice thing about these is there are a number of pens on the market today that take this size nib, so you can use these and swap out your favorite pen. And let's see how we can do it. Just to give you an idea, a lot of the Monteverde pens, I've got a Prima here. I've also got a Conklin All-American, Noodler's Ahab, and on the right here I've got a Delta Unica. So there's a lot of different pens that you can swap nibs on that are number 6 size. Even pens like I have a Franklin Christoph 03 here, uses the same size nib. Edison's, and there's a whole host of other ones. But let's just take a look at how each of these you might swap the nibs. Now on the Primas, the nibs are just simply twist them in and out, but to get it out, you're going to want to make sure that that's nice and tight in there. And if I'm right-handed, I'm going to place my thumb on the bottom of the feed and forefinger on the top, and I'm going to pull. Now these can sometimes be very, very tight. And if you look closely, you'll notice the Prima has, the section has a nice little defined area where the feed goes in. So it only goes in one way. So now I've got my Prima nib, I'm going to set that aside. And since this has kind of a nickel trim, I'm going to put this 1.1 in here. And there's also on the bottom of the feed, there's a little bit of a notch. So you can line that up and just shove it right in. And then there's your new nib in your pen. Same goes for Conklins. These friction fit in here, so I'm just going to slide this one out. This one came out real super easy. And I like the gold trim version, so I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to line up the feed on the bottom of the nib like so. Grab it the same way I put it in. And again, the All-American has a notch in it. You can see exactly where there's a little bit of almost a lining in there, and that's the feed side. And then that just goes straight in, just like that. And really nice look, especially on this one. I like that one a lot. Same goes true for your Noodler's Ahabs, and that's what a lot of people use these for. These just pull straight out. And depending on which one you want here, let's see, I'll just take this one out. Again, I'm just going to take my Noodler's feed and I'm going to kind of line it up so the tip of the feed gets real close to the tip of the nib. And this also has this very similar inside to the section. And these are super easy. They just slide right in. You can see how the feed lines up real nice. And the same can be said for even pens like the Delta Unica. This one actually looks really great with the single tone nib because it's got the single color trim there, so this one's going to pull out. And the Unicas are quite tight. Sometimes you have to get a little gripper material to get these out, but they will come out. And And again, most of these have a little notch in the section. And some people are not crazy about the brush trim on the Unica nib, and so you can put yourself forward. Maybe they want a stub or they want a extra fine nib. Now you can put one in your pen. So lots of options. So there you have it. Installing the Anderson Pens number 6 replacement nibs. Be sure to check us out online at andersonpens.com, our store in Appleton, Wisconsin, or any number of pen shows nationwide.